me turn off that notification thing. Okay. And this one down. Okay. Here we go. I have shut down the computer. Hey, Bill. I've shut down the computer. We've had a few lightning, high winds, thunder in the background. Um, After I posted that short 35-second video, the National Hurricane Center informs that the storm will get up to about 50, 60 miles an hour. Hey, Ange, how are you, babe? Hey, Mark. We'll get up to 50, 60 mile an hour, maybe 70 mile an hour gusts here. They're not sure. Depends on what hits in North Carolina. All the inlets in the Virginia Beach area are going to be subject to tidal flooding because it's coming at high tide. And that would be Chesapeake Bay, Lynn Haven Bay, all the way up, all the way up. So with the lightning, I saw, and rain we just got like crazy. Let me show you the fence. It got soaked, and I couldn't believe it. He's inside. He's doing good. See how the fence got soaked on this side? Okay. The wind's blowing this way, so yeah, coming from the north. Got that side soaked. Bill, I don't know if he'll come out or not. You want to come out? Hey, a minute, can you sit? He says, Mom, I'm going to go try. And it's raining still. We got sprinkles. And his attitude towards sprinkles is, I'm not going to get wet. You're not going to go out? Go in. If you can see my little windmilly thing there, it's going like crazy. Yeah, Wolf. He won't get his feet wet. I'm sorry. He's worse than a kitty cat. But as far as shutting it down, yep. I thought to myself, this first sign of the lightning and thunder, it's going down. Yeah, he's a wiggle butt. Sugar milk. Yes, he is. He's a good boy. But I got him out just before it poured. And I was watching the waterfall on the building right across from the fence, which is hilarious. Because they have been trying to fix that waterfall for 3 years, that gutter. Every time it gets a hard rain, it goes and sinks, and they have a waterfall. Well, they may have to do it soon because they're saying 4 inches of rain here. How do you like that? 5 people in, 1 thumb up. Oh, wow. Come on. Anyway, I did shut the computer off. And I'm sorry, it's been a little windy. My hair keeps blowing out. And I have been watching the weather. North Carolina has a hurricane watch out. All it needs to do is go up, I think they said 5 miles more on the wind, and it will become a hurricane. So it's a hurricane watch. They're going to have this go all the way up the East Coast, hit New York, Washington, New Jersey, and heading over to Maine. Yes, You are so right. All weekend, heavy rain. So yeah, it's going to flood down near the beach. I'm going to be quiet. I don't know if you can hear the wind. You can hear the windmill going. That basket right there, I wired it. It is hardwired. It's hanging, but it's hardwired to the pole. The pole's in the ground, almost 3 feet. So, yeah. Um, you can hear it good. I turned the air conditioner off. The temperature went from 79 down to 63 as soon as the. Oh, I'm hunkered down, sweetie. I got my trash cans tied together so they're not going anywhere. Flower pots are tied. They're not going anywhere. Um, I have been sitting out here for about in the back. I won't sit out front because there's nothing to protect me. There's a roof here. See, I got a roof. And I was listening to the dumpster lids fly up and down. Um, I fully expect to find trash in my yard tomorrow. My wind forecast, according to NOAA, we could be up to 50, 60 miles an hour gusts, 45 sustained, possibly 70. And that just came out. It just depends on if this turns into a severe storm or not. My local said, look for. If, that's why I've got the computers off, Jeffrey. I turned the computer off, the printer off, the mic off, the monitor off. And if I lose power, that's fine. I'm ready for it. I've got my trusty grill out and ready. I'll just push it back here a little bit more. I've got plenty of wood in the woodshed. At my little woodshed out there. That gray little bucket there has all my kindling. And I can cook any meal you want on my grill. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm okay with that. Um, my freezer's got 4 gallons of frozen water in it to keep it cold. You're outside now. Ninth Judge got some steaks in the deep freeze. No, I do not. I've got some salmon. I've got some cod. I've got some homemade chili. It's already made. All I gotta do is heat it. I've got some frozen veggies, broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, green beans, but they're all in the freezer. And like I said, I've got 4 gallons of ice water in there, so if the power does go off, it's a frozen block. So 4 frozen blocks, gallon size, in the freezer. I've got a little refrigerator. I have some little bottles of water in. My big freezer, my refrigerator freezer, as long as it's not open, it's good for about, yes, a lot of rain is coming, Jeffrey. It's good for about 5, maybe 6 or 7 hours, as long as I don't go opening it. So I should be okay. I should be okay. I got Buster's medicine set in my fanny pack. I've got my medicine in my fanny pack. I've got my solar powered charger charged up. It's in my fanny pack. And yeah, that's me. I don't. What do you mean? How's your ammos? I don't have a gun. No ammo. Okay. When we lived in Ohio, I had a 20 gauge. But Tom didn't want to bring it with us. And I said, okay. And I was good with that 20 gauge. Uh, yeah, it does, Bill. Um, anyway, I'm all set. So if it hits and my power goes out, I'm okay. Now, I'm not afraid of the thunder. I'm not afraid of the lightning. I love watching a lightning storm. What bothers me is the high winds associated with these kind of things and the damage it can do, because Tom and I were sitting out here in the back before he passed away. We'll be praying for you. Thanks, Ange. And we had a severe, it was a hurricane going up the coast. And it took my wooden fence and did this to it. Then all of a sudden, my wooden fence went plop out into, hey, wizard, went flop out into the street behind me. So, and you wouldn't believe all the garbage that wound up in my yard, out front and in back. We had tree branches come down from the oak tree across the street, not big ones. Here comes the rain again. Here it comes. It's not heavy yet, but it's a working on it. If it happens while I'm on live, I will show you a picture of the waterfall. But yeah, I am pretty well prepared. I've got some of that canned heat. I've got a coffee pot that can make coffee the old-fashioned way uh, from a fire outside, campfire. I've got a skillet that I can put on it to make breakfast. The rain is my best friend. Oh, honey, I don't mind the rain, like I said. It's when it says it's going to cause flooding. The tidal surges could be up at least 5 feet above flood in the Chesapeake inlets. I hope you have a good night. Oh, sweetie, I will. Like I said, I've shut down the computer, and I gotta save the battery on the phone. Matter of fact, I'm gonna plug it in while I'm talking, and there it goes. I'll keep it charged. So, Buster keeps wanting to go out. He's standing here by the door, but he won't go out. He doesn't like getting his feet wet. Bill, have a great night, sweetie. God bless you. I know you're going to hit the sack. I know you go early. I can't believe somebody is out there walking in the rain. No coat, no umbrella, just a t-shirt, whatever. Enjoy. So, you have a good night, Bill. Sweet dreams and dream softly, sweetie. Keep me in your prayers tonight, okay? All right, guys. I'm going to let you go ahead and go. Can you see the lights blinking sort of off and on, or is it just my imagination? It just sort of flicker a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and get my cell phone charged and keep it on charge. Like I said, I've shut down the computer. And I will turn it back on. Looking forward to seeing you after the storm. I will promise. I will go online and let you guys know if I'm okay. Cross my heart, okay? Bear hugs. Now, if you're in the path of this, be safe, okay? Um, it's like I said, North Carolina all the way up to Jersey, Pennsylvania, Washington, Maine area. It's not going to be pretty up that way, okay? They're calling for coastal flooding all the way up. God bless each and every one of you. I love each and every one of you. I hope you know that. You are totally awesome. And don't let anybody tell you different, okay? And as soon as this thing's over, I will let you guys know how it's going. Here comes the wind again. Oh, great. Now the deck's getting wet in here. All right, time for me to get in. The wind's blowing it in here underneath the deck. Underneath the deck, for sure. I gotta go. Love ya. God bless. Be safe. Bye-bye for now. God love you too, Ange. Bye-bye. Hey, KK. Love you, sis. I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm getting wet. Talk at you soon. Bye-bye.